Yes, this is the second lecture of modern English drama. It's about the characteristics of modern English drama. We're going to see what are the characteristics of modern English drama. So we need to understand what modern drama is. So it has like its own unique characteristic, which makes it a modern or a modern drama in the whole world of literature. So you need to concentrate mainly to focus on what are those characteristics, what are those special characteristics makes it modern drama. So if you are asked about what modern drama is, you need to think of the characteristics which makes it. Okay, so let's look at those characteristics one by one. First, what's modern drama? We have like came across this in the first lecture. Modernist movement in England was much less innovative technique than it was in poetry and novel. So it was only about techniques in the movement of the English drama or English literature. The drama, which had suffered a steep decline during the Victorian age, was revived with great force at the beginning of the 20th century, and the course of 6 decades has witnessed many trends and currents in the 20th century drama. So due to this decline in drama, so there is like some of the what we can call new trends and currents in drama. So this is what makes it like modern drama because of that movement in England, and that movement was like just in technique rather than in its poetry and novel. So, in order to know more about this, we need to look at what are those characteristics of modern drama. The first one is realism. Realism. Realism is the most significant and outstanding quality of modern English drama. So it was real. The dramatists of the early years of the 20th century were interested in naturalism, and it was their endeavor to deal with real problems of life in a realistic technique to their plays. So it has to do with realism. So one of the characteristics of drama, of modern drama, is realism rather than naturalism. It was Henrik Ibsen, a Norwegian dramatist, who popularized realism in modern drama. So this is why he was considered as the father of modern drama. He dealt with the problems of real life in a realistic manner of his play at another house. His example was followed by Robertson, Arthur Jones, Gal, Galsworthy, and G.B. Shaw in their plays. So they try to reflect all of the social problems and dilemmas in a very realistic manner. They express those social problems in their plays realistically, showing what is real. So, problem play. The modern drama has developed the end. So, the one of the characteristics of modern drama is like realism. Most of the problem are addressed realistically rather than naturally and realistically. So the second characteristics is what we can call problem play. One of the play which reflects that social problems and how they can solve all these social problems realistically. The modern drama has developed and there are many modern dramatists who have written a number of problem plays in our times. They dealt with the problems of marriage, justice, law, administration, and strife between capital and labor in their dramas. The youth theatre are the means for bringing about reforms. the solutions for these social problems in the conditions of society prevailing in their days. Henrik Ibsen's in his play Adolf's House is a good example of a problem play. So problem play is one of the plays or those plays which reflects most of the social problems or most of the problems, and they try to give like solutions for these problems. So this why they are called problem play is this why it is the second characteristics of a modern drama. First one is realism, and the second was is problem play. One is, what is problem play? The problem play was a new experiment in the form and technique and dispensed with the conventional devices and experience of theater. The shares characteristics of play with ideas. Modern drama is essentially a drama of ideas rather than action. The stage is used by dramatists to give expressions to certain ideas which they want to spread in society. They won't like to impose or to send like messages for the audience or for the society. They do this through the theater. So this is why most of the plays at that time they were full of such ideas, and they want to send messages to impose those ideas towards the or within the society so that they can solve different problem. Modern drama dealing with the problems of life has become far more intelligent than ever it was in the history of drama before the present age. With the treatment of actual life, the drama became more and more a drama of ideas, sometimes veiled in the main action, sometimes didactically act forth. So they have it like they send those ideas thematically to the audience so that they can solve or they can address different social problems or social norms or whatever to the audience of the theater. So this is why one of the characteristics of the modern drama is the play of ideas. Play that are full of different ideas that are being that they ought to send them to the to the audience so that they can get the message or the theme beyond those ideas, and this will be some sort of social reforms. Romanticism. The fourth characteristic is romanticism. The earlier dramatists of the 20th century were realists at the core, but the passage of time brought in a new trend in modern drama, which is romanticism, which had been very dear to Elizabethan dramatists, found its way to modern drama, and it was mainly due to Sir J.M. Barry efforts that the new wave of romanticism swept over modern drama for some years of the 20th century. Barry kept aloof from realities of life and made excursions into the world of romance. So the theater that began to establish some sort of romanticism, or romanticism, and they start to send such kind of those romanticism towards the audience of that theater. This why romanticism is swept over modern drama for some years of the 20th century, and this was like the pioneer of this movement, if you can call it. This is Sir J.M. Barrie. According to his efforts, this new wave of romanticism is swept over modern drama. Six is poetic plays, like T.S. Eliot was the main dramatist who gave importance to poetic plays and was the realistic prose drama of the modern drama. Stephen Phillips, John Drinkwater, Yeats, etc. were from those who wrote poetic plays. It's like a play which is being delivered or shown in poetic language. History biographical plays is another of the characteristics. Another trend visible in the modern drama is in the direction of using history and biography for dramatic technique. There are many beautiful historical and biographical plays in modern dramatic literature, like shows Caesar and Cleopatra, and historical plays of great importance. John Drinkwater's Abraham Lincoln and Mary Stuart are also historical plays. These are the plays that show the history of England, and even the plays that show very important historical figures at that time. Irish movement. A new trend in the modern English drama was introduced by the Irish dramatists who brought about the Celtic revival in the literature. In the hands of the Irish dramatists like East, J.M. Synge, T.S. Maury, etc., drama ceased to be realistic in character and became an expression of the hopes and aspiration of the Irish people from remote ways to their own times. Comedy of manners. There is a revival of the comedy of manners in modern dramatic literature. Oscar Wilde, Moham, and Coward, etc., have done commendable job to revive the comedy of wit in our days. The drama after the second has not exhibited a love for comedy, and the social conditions of the period after the war is not very favorable for the development of the artificial comedy of the Restoration age. So, the revival of comedy manners has been of great role in modern dramatic literature. Impressionism. Another important feature of modern drama is Impressionism. It is a movement that shows the effects of things and events on the mind of the artist, and the attempt of the artist to express his expressions. In the impressionistic plays of W.B. Yeats, the main effort is in the direction of recreating the experience of the artist and his impressions about reality rather than in presenting reality as it is. So, the impressionistic drama of the modern age takes into consideration the impressions on the artist. The impressions on the artist. Except, expressionist. Expressionism is another important feature of modern drama. It marks an extreme reaction against naturalism. It is a movement that tries to express the feelings and emotions of the people rather than objects and events. So, the movement, which had started early in Germany, made its way in England drama, and several modern dramatists like C.K. Monroe, Almer Rice, G.B. Brisley, Sean O'Casey, all those have made experiments in the expressionistic tendency in modern drama.